You're tuned in to the one-on-one show with Dr. Lucita.
Welcome to the one-on-one show.
You're tuned in to the one-on-one show with Dr. Lucita.
Welcome to the one-on-one show.
Welcome to the one-on-one show, right? I apologize. It is 5:12. I know you guys been waiting for your favorite story time with Dr. Lucida. How am I doing? I'm doing great, everyone. Technology. Every time you think you got it right, right? Something always bound to happen. Today I'm here. I'm so excited because I'm creating legacy. I have behind the tech support my daughter Diane. Last week it was Lubinsky. This week is Diane. How blessed I am, guys. I am beyond blessed. I'm so excited. Happy holidays, everybody. Oh my gosh, yes, it's going to be Christmas. I hope everybody got all their gifts, all their call your family, call your friends because it's the holiday. It's time to be with your family. So, today on one, I have a nice young lady that I had the pleasure of meeting when she came to the United States. Her story is so incredible to me. So I decided to have her in my platform to have a little chat. So this is not gonna be an interview. This is gonna be just her and I going through her journey. So you guys know, one-on-one is here. Call your friend, call your boyfriend. I don't, whoever you want to be part of this conversation, because it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be one to remember because when we think about our young kids, we don't think they have a mind of their own. So for me, looking at my guest, because I'm gonna allow her to introduce herself because that's the way I introduce one-on-one. I allow my guests to pronounce their name properly because I may say it the wrong way. They may have a special way to say it. So we start like this. So I'm gonna take a break while you guys go ahead, share the live, tell somebody one-on-one is late, but we are here. Let's have some fun.
Into the one-on-one show with Dr. Lucita.
Welcome to the one-on-one show.
Welcome to the one-on-one show again. We are here with my guest, my daughter, my friend. I'm so excited that she's here. Her name is
Sarah Marcelin.
Look at this. I was not going to say it like this guy. I was going to say Sarah Marcelin. She makes sure she has her middle name on there. Sarah Marcelin.
Yes.
Welcome to one-on-one.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me, Dr. Lucida.
Awesome. How excited it is to be here, Len. Tell me, get comfortable because we're here to talk, to have a little chat because I see you around town. I'm like, she got potential. She going places. Tell me, get comfortable. Let's talk.
It's exciting, and I'm just so excited to share my story, the beginning of my story with everybody watching. And it's just magical for me to be here.
Magical. Wow. Well, I love the words, but before we get to magical, tell us, who is Lynn? Where does Lynn come from?
Lynn is a young Haitian woman, a young Haitian queen who currently reside here in the United States and working on her story and working to finish it and rewrite it. So I'm here to be a leader to other young adults out there who are trying to thrive like me. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. So, Lynn, you started in Haiti. You did all your schooling in Haiti. Tell us about school. Tell us about how life was in Haiti.
So I
I
went.
want to know the young Lynn from 5 to whatever when you start dreaming. Tell me
Okay,
about
okay,
that
sure.
time.
I went to SRL called Saint Rose de Lima in Haiti. It's a Catholic all-girls school, and I did my first grade through ninth grade there, and then I transferred to Méthodiste de Frères. And it was school in Haiti just grew me so much from Catholic school to mixed school. And if you know, you know, when you go to an all girls school and then you transfer to a mixed school, that means boys and girls. And it was a definitely an experience for me, but I've learned a lot from coming to Haiti through here.
Well, we're not going to talk about America. I want to keep it back home a little. So you were in school to an all girls school. How was that experience? Tell us.
Definitely, I'm gonna say sometimes when I think about it, it's a little bit traumatic, but
We're here for the stories. I want to hear the trauma.
but definitely when you go back and you remember it, and I'm like, yes, this is me. This grew me. This is part of me.
So I want stories. What happened there?
So growing up in all Catholic school, I was really introverted. So I wasn't really open like I was now. It was kind of hard for me to make friends. I was always talking to everyone, but I never had like a friend so I could talk to. So, and there was this only girl. Her name is Lucy Gira. Shout out to her. That's my bestie.
Hey, you said it too fast. We got to give a shout out. What is her name?
Lucy Gira.
Lucy Girard.
That's
This is for you.
yes.
Okay? So tell us about her.
And we met together in seventh grade, and since then we've been friends till now. She
Wow.
currently resides in Boston, and we kind of have the same experience too because we both were introverted until we both got together. And being in all girls school, everybody knows everybody, but not everybody is friends with everybody. So there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of, backflash, hypocrisy and everything. So all of those stuff kind of traumatized me a little, but also I've learned from it. It's a life lesson.
Well, see, you're making it sound all good. I want the details. What made it so traumatic?
In an all girls school, you don't know what the world is like. So for me, every time I would go to school every day, it was like, okay, just only girls and not much. It was meh. In my head, it was only meh. Nothing more. It was just school, nothing more. And also to say that the Haiti was going through a lot of insecurities. So, it was stress with going to school, not having much friends. And I didn't know what to do. Definitely, I did not experience any bullying or trauma, but it's just I didn't have friends until I met Lucy Girard, and I was like, yes, okay, that's my girl. We're gonna keep it like this.
I'm sure a lot of young women have that experience being in a school. You do talk to everybody, but you always feel alone. Why is that? Well, I mean, because I'm trying to. I never had that experience because I guess I'm a loner. So why do you feel alone?
I guess it's to say everybody's not your type. So you might like a school, everybody might know you, but not everybody's your friend. You might sit at lunch by yourself, and eventually, the way you feel is like I have no friends, but I know Intel, but who's my friend actually?
But is it something internal? Is it you? Because I feel if I want to talk to Intel, I can go to Intel. I guess I never have that problem to go up and talk to people if I feel like I want to talk to somebody. But I'm thinking, is this something in your head that like you just don't feel comfortable with the person and you don't go talk to the person?
I think it was definitely something also internal
Okay.
because I used to be like, oh my God, if I go to speak with Intel, they're probably going to look at me another way and stuff like that. or they're not gonna put me in the group.
So it was
So,
internal.
It was definitely internal. My mom used to tell that it's I'm gonna say it in French, complexité d'infériorité. So
Okay.
I used to like think of myself as inferior, and then never like actually put myself out there like I do now.
Wow. That's deep what you just shared here. So it's something that you felt. So you projected it on everyone else. And that in turn didn't help you to get the experience that you wanted to have in school because you just assumed that people see you the same way you saw yourself. Wow. So well, again, Haiti was very challenging because being 18 and I know around this time,
I was
presidents, things are changing. How was life like there?
I'm definitely gonna say it was challenging with school, everything going on in the country. Your parents are doing news every day, knowing what's happening in the streets. Sometimes we don't even have school. Pays à loc.
Wow. So when they say country lock, what does that look like? For us living in the United States, everything is easy. Give us a story. What would happen in those days? Like,
When we say pays loc or country lock, it's definitely you staying at home. You can't go out. You can't go to the Pacal fait marché. You cannot go to the grocery stores. You can't go to school. You can't go to work. There is no gas in the roads. It's really traumatic because there's a lot of people when there's pay lock, they have to take camionette or bus. I mean, that's not a problem, but some people
If
are
you're
not
not
used to it. Yeah. Or even though there's not even buses and camionettes.
so that means the street is empty.
Empty,
Nothing is
empty.
moving.
Nothing
Wow.
is moving. And when we start getting back on track, it's like there's still no gas. So the pumps are not open, but there's people who have gas like on the sides of the road,
Wow.
and they're selling it like it's
Black
ser-
market.
black market,
yes.
motion world.
Mo-
It's really bad. It's really
Wow.
bad. And
So
I,
give me a story. Give me an experience that you dealt with while pay lock, being in your house or something you hear on the radio. Share that moment.
I'm definitely gonna say staying at home and hearing shots. That was really stressful. I remember one time I was staying at home and we just heard multiple shots. I was eating and it was so loud. It was like the door.
Wow.
It was so loud. And me and my cousin, my dad wasn't at home yet because he ran to get some groceries for us. And me and my cousin, we just stay on the floor.
Wow. How
Because
long
it
were you
was
on the
so
floor?
loud. I'm going to say about like 3 minutes.
Wow.
It was so loud. We could have felt the ground moving.
Oh my gosh. So was that normal to hear gunshots all the time in Haiti or?
I mean, at a moment it became normal, but it was still scary. You were living in a scary phase. You were like, oh my God, when are they gonna kidnap me?
Oh my
When are
gosh.
you gonna? At this point, we're like, you're just thinking about it every time. You're used to it, but you're still scared. You're like, you're asking yourself, when is this gonna happen? Is it gonna happen to me too?
Oh.
And the most stressful thing for me too, because my dad, he used to work at E-Power, this big company who sells electricity and engine, a lot of stuff in Haiti, who does a lot of work, and it's in Kafouduya, Cité Soleil.
Oh my gosh.
And my
So that's where one of those members are, right?
yes,
Yeah.
that's where one of those members are. And every day, my dad used to go to work, or when he doesn't go to work, and it's just so stressful because when he goes, it's like,
worried.
is he gonna come back?
Oh my gosh.
My mom is like, oh my God.
So
We
are you the oldest child?
Yes, I'm definitely the
Wow.
oldest.
So and you have to, oh my gosh, being the oldest, how do you comfort your younger siblings that have to deal with this?
I mean, my younger siblings, they have to deal with that because they were born here. They never experienced gunshots, insecurity, and stuff like that. So they used to travel back and forth to Haiti, come vacations and stuff like that, but they never experienced manifestation. They never experienced that, never ever. And I'm grateful they have it, because I feel like they would have been traumatized and never wanted to go back to Haiti, because they love going to Haiti, and they still ask, when am I going back?
Yeah, because that was my thing. I used to do that with my kids a lot, and we always enjoy doing it. And in 2017, I don't know what it was. I was leaving Haiti with my two kids, and I told them, I said, look really good, because this is going to be your last trip for a long, long time.
Oh, no.
People ask me, how did I know? Because my daughter said that to me all the time. She said, Ma, how did you know 2017 was going to be the last time we go to Haiti? For me, I just felt like the people weren't the same anymore. Do you experience that? Like, you see the people you once knew were changing in front of you? Do you have any stories like that?
I definitely did not experience that, but definitely 2017 and from 2018 to still now, those are the most years that the insecurity started to get packed. We always had insecurity in Haiti, but this time now, the level is, it's level 5. It's level X.
It's whatever number.
It's infinity, and I'm praying to because I still have hope that it can change and it can get better, and I'm praying to say change. But the experience that you say, I never had it
with any individual.
Yes.
All right, that's fair. Now let's go to a little more fun, because I know everybody is like, "Whoa, Haiti." Our beloved country. We pray that one day we can have positive in Haiti, because this is a place that we both love and want to see good for Haiti. Now, Sarah, any boyfriend in Haiti? Was that time for that?
No, I mean, I don't have any boyfriend in Haiti, but when I was 14 or 16, I believe, I used to text with a guy. And my parents were really mad, and
they're like, shut it down.
It was a big drama. We had to go to the music school. Oh my God! And I was
Haitian
like,
parents, right? We're so dramatic. You only texting with a boy, and they're like, you committed a bigger sin.
But I definitely understand that they only want the best for me, and
Yes.
I listened, and I just stopped doing it.
Wow. While we're still in Haiti, so leaving Catholic school and to go with an all boy and girl now, it was a mixed school. What did you learn? How was that?
You know, I definitely learned how the success right now is in the girls' hands. I'm not saying that guys are not smart. Definitely guys are smart too. But from transferring to an all Catholic school, girls' schools only, into a mixed school, boys and girls, I definitely am so grateful to SLL for putting all of this pressure on me with the strict and stuff like that. When I went to Méthodiste de Frères, I was a brilliant student. Other students too were also brilliant. And that's where everything changed for me. Wow. I started making new friends, starting to know more about myself, and just, exploring life as a teenager. And definitely it was a lot of shock for me, because I've never been in a boy and girls area except church, I could say, but not much. And
how different was that?
Now you're sitting in the
boy, you gotta fix your clothes. You gotta. Oh my God, how was it?
Sitting in the same class with a boy next to you, it was definitely changing, but I've learned a lot from it, and I could say it was a lot of experience. I learned that you could also have a friendship with a guy, but it has to be boundaries and everything. You got to learn from it and everything. Yes, and also from Méthodiste de Frères, I really appreciate all the directors there, because they just always look up to me for some type of way, because I was always helping. I just love helping.
Wow.
I was always helping. And that time also, I believe that COVID just has left, and we had to still keep washing our hands, the mask and everything. And I was always helping around the school, and I just love it. And that's where also I started making friends. So from SLL and through Methodist, it showed me friendship matters. Friendship, school and friendship matters, because those people that you met from school, some of them are going to stay.
Yes.
and some of them are gonna leave. So I did learn that friendship matters.
Wow. So besides, what was your girlfriend name again? Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy. Besides her, any other great friends that you met along
Yes.
the way?
Shout out to Bessie Ann. That's my also girl. There's other people
I'm
too.
gonna put you in a lot of trouble because I'm sure you have more friends than that.
Yes, yes.
So you're not gonna, let's say you have lots of friends.
I
Let
do.
me not put you. In,
I do have lots of friends. Some people are just close to my heart that I just have to say their name because they're also part of my journey.
Nice, nice, nice. Wow. I admire your courage a lot because I've watched you from the day that you arrived in United States. And I'm seeing how you're flourishing. You are everywhere. Tell me about the day your parents decided to bring you here. Let's talk about this.
First, I used to travel back and forth, so it's not the first time I come here. So I used to come here for vacation, summer, Christmas. But when my parents decided and said, Sarah, for nous, it's time to stay.
When was that?
That was in May 2023, yes.
2023.
Yes, May 2023.
So, we're not going to rush because this is very important for everybody to understand. So, you only been here technically 1 year.
Yes, technically
Wow.
1 year.
Wow. The amount of stuff. So, we're going to go down the list because I've watched you and you are doing a lot. So, let's go back to we are staying in America.
Yes.
So, tell me.
It's been great. It's been a journey. I love it, and I'm so grateful. I definitely didn't know all of this were gonna happen. It's all about the mindset, actually. But coming here from Haiti and already achieving all of this, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm working on it, and I have a lot of people on my side who are willing to help me, and I'm just so grateful. And I encourage all of the other young adults out there who are actually also from Haiti or, I don't know, wherever you're from. It's all about the mindset. And I feel like having a vision for yourself, you have to work on it. It's slow steps, big steps, but it matters. Wherever you want to be, start working on it, make a vision board, make a plan, make a statement, and you just work on it. If you start somewhere and don't like it, you could always change your mind. But it's always good to have a plan.
Now we're going to go back day one. You are running. I'm letting you run, Sarah, because we're not running here. This is story time with Dr. Lucida.
Story
so
time.
Sarah is like, yeah, make a plan. No, Sarah. The day you got into this plan and you said, we are coming to America, how was that experience for you? Let's take it step by step because we have a lot of time, Sarah.
First, arriving here and to stay, because you always have the mindset, okay, I'm just going to stay for vacation and go back. But arriving here and having the mindset to stay, first, it was school. That's a new chapter. How am I going to go to school? How am I going to finish school? How is school going to be for me? And I'm so grateful for my parents because I already speak English. So thank God I didn't have this trouble.
You learned English in Haiti?
Yes,
wow.
yes.
So St. Rose taught you English? Or
No,
this is something that...
St. Rose did not teach me English, but they did have English class. I was always building in English. I've learned English at the age of 3 with my dad. My dad was an English teacher at Memorial.
Wow. At which school?
Memorial. Yes,
Wow.
yes,
Collège
yes.
Marianne.
Yes, Collège Marianne.
Okay.
My dad was an English teacher, and back home also we had a little business where we were teaching English to younger kids and stuff like that. And I was always participating.
Those are stories that you left. So your parents were into education, so they taught you English.
Yes.
So how was learning a different language? Because I believe you speak like 3 languages
Yes.
now, so you're very fluent in French.
Yes, Creole and English.
How helpful you felt? Did you feel prepared knowing that you're coming here now? Because we're still on the day that we are coming to America. So the fact that you know English, did that help you in any way to get acclimate with where you are today?
Yes, that definitely helped me a lot because I always say that me speaking English, I think helped me a lot. I feel like if I did not speak English, probably couldn't achieve stuff that I achieved now. It's just it's a good thing.
So would you tell youngsters, because you are 18 and this show is to leave a legacy for the young generation that are watching us, would you tell everybody, even though Haiti is really, really bad, still go to school, still educate yourself, because when you do come to America, it's going to help you?
Yes. I'm not going to say America.
Okay.
One
The
thing
United
I'm going to
States.
say, learn English, learn Spanish, whatever language. Actually, just make yourself better. Because one thing that our parents did, they only made success for Haiti. And we see that a lot in the Haitian community here. And it's hard for people to restart over. And one thing I want to say to my younger generation, wherever you're going to go, if you're going to go to Paris, Europe, anywhere, America, Canada, always achieve and make the best of yourself for anywhere that you're going to end up going in the future. Or even if you're going to stay in Haiti. But always make success for another place.
Always create that life.
Yes.
Because you said mindset. So always make sure that you know where you're heading.
Yes.
And prepare yourself no matter how bad of a situation you're in.
Yes.
Just make sure you're preparing yourself.
Yes.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We have a lot more coming.
Yes, we do.
So we're going to take a short break and we're going to come right back with Sarah.
Yes.
You're tuned in to the one-on-one show with Dr. Lucita.
Welcome to the one-on-one show.
You're tuned in to the one-on-one show with Dr. Lucita.
Welcome to the one-on-one show.
You're tuned in to the one-on-one show with Dr. Lucita.
Well, I want to say thank you to everyone that's been watching us. You're watching One-on-One with Dr. Lucida, your show, your vision, your growth. We are leaving a legacy for our youngsters. We are telling you to please get your kids together to hear this young lady, only 18 years old, and she understands the power of your mind, the power of making a life for yourself and plan to make sure you get to that finish line. So we have today with you Miss Sarah Marcelin.
Yes.
So I'm so excited to have her with me. And we started a conversation. We started from Haiti, and now I want to take her to America. I want to take her to her journey in America, how life's been, how, we're just going to chat about America and every experience that she's been through and where she wants to go and the challenges she's facing right now. Stay with us. Tell a friend. Share the live. I have a couple of people under the live. I just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you for always watching One-on-One every Saturday from 5 to 6 with Dr. Lucita. All right, Sarah, let's do it. Let's talk. So now, you talk to us. You tell us you went to Haiti, you had a good life, and now you're in America. So before, was everything easy for you in America when you first came? Tell me about your first day. How was it landing to America and then you are here and then your school and so on?
I mean, first I landed in America, and my mom and my siblings greeted me. It was so refreshing because I did and not see my mom and my siblings, I believe, for over a year and a half.
Wow.
And seeing them again was really refreshing because I really believe in my family and I love my family, so I love that.
Nice.
And then we had to set up home,
So wait. So you came in, you got to the airport, and then you see your family. You're excited, but you've been visiting before. But now we're talking about mindset and the power of your mind. Now you know you're not going back.
Yes.
Let's stay right there.
I was
the
at the-
airport. You're like,
I was at the airport and I was like, yeah, there's no going back to Haiti. There's
Wow.
no going back.
wow. So as a young woman, this is your birthplace. This is where you know. What went through your mind?
I eventually, at that moment, I wanted to go back right away. Right away.
Wow.
I didn't care what was happening in Haiti because, like I said, Haiti is my home. That's where I grew up. That's where I went to school, went to church, family. Even though I know part of my family wasn't living with me, but Haiti is my home. That's where part of me is. And
so now you're at the airport.
yes,
And you're like, there's no going back.
there's no going back.
So did you share that with your family, your mom? How did they take it? Because now, you worried.
I didn't tell them that, but it was like, Sarah, kounya la ba yo chanje. School.
Wow.
Yes, so we landed and we set up home, had a nice dinner. It was really fun.
It was really fun.
But I was still thinking, oh my God, Haiti.
Wow.
My dogs in Haiti.
Yes, your life.
My life.
Yeah.
My life. And I was like, oh my God. I was just saying, oh my God. And the ride in the car, I was like, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm still going to go back. But
One
right
day.
now, it's a change. It's a change, and let's make the change a good change.
For people that think Haiti doesn't have anything to offer, did you feel like at that moment when you're thinking it's okay, do you feel like you got what you needed in Haiti and now you're ready to start a whole new life?
Yes, yes. Youngsters in Haiti right now want to leave. Some of them want to leave and there's nothing Haiti has to offer. And I'll agree with you on 50%.
Okay.
And the next 50%, I don't.
Okay.
The reason
Share.
why is because Haiti is so rich. Some of us as Haitians and even ourselves, we give ourselves excuses for where we at. Oh, mes amis, Haiti pa fanyen, nou pa ka l'école, konya m'pa jam rivanyen pou tèt Haiti. That's not true.
So we blame Haiti.
We blame Haiti.
Okay.
We blame Haiti. And Haiti is not even the problem. It's us. It's us being lazy. And I'm saying that because sometimes I'm talking for myself also.
Okay.
Because we say that and we're being lazy for ourselves. We don't make the effort. We don't move around. And we just like, yeah, Haiti c'est problème na. Haiti doesn't have internet. My mom always say that. Konya Haiti pat gen internet. C'est internet like te problème na.
So we always come up with a reason not to
move, not to grow.
move. Wow. Okay. I like that. So now you're having dinner, you're enjoying life, and now you have to go to school in
Yes.
America.
The next day.
The
next day, we had to go and register for school. And me and my dad, we went to register for school. Great. They took my transcript, and they said it would take 2 days, I believe, for my transcript to be translated because it was in French. And they said I could start school the next Monday. So during that week, I believe I arrived on a Wednesday, and I went to school the next Monday after. So during that week, I was shopping, getting new clothes for school, just meeting new people. We visited a new Haitian church, and it was just a lot going on. I was just getting into the spirit. I felt like I've never lived here, never came here, because in my head, I'm never going back. So in my head, it was like, this is my first time here. Some of the things were new to me, and so
I was told when you come as a tourist, because the way you used to come and now you are coming to stay, there's a big difference.
it is a big difference.
Tell us.
I mean, when you're touring, when you're visiting a place, you don't need to know much. You don't need to know much, about permit, license, your education. You don't need to know much about those stuff. So you just come, you have fun, shopping, enjoying life. I used to come here every summer, and I used to go to Six Flags. It was my pleasure to go to Six Flags every year. It's fun time, water, pool. We will travel to go to Florida. It was fun, and I didn't know that, school, I never took upon that. But I have to add, I did my 5th grade here because I was sick. But that's another story for another time.
We need to know. This is story time, girl. You brought it in.
That was unexpected because I was sick and I couldn't continue my school in Haiti. And my psychologist asked me to change environment. So I came here and my aunties put me in school for 5th grade. So I graduated 5th grade. So that's elementary school.
What school?
Brumby Elementary School.
Wow. Yes. So that helped. With
that did help
as well.
That did help
because you were amongst those kids.
Yes,
so that's awesome.
That did help, and I eventually did go back in Haiti. I did not come to stay.
So you did elementary 5th grade here.
Yes,
so you
5th
did
grade.
a whole semester, but you still didn't like it, or you just?
I did like it. I did like it. I was going to after elementary school, it's middle school, so I was going to middle school after that. But my parents was like, "Yeah, she's gonna come back."
Wow.
And I came back. I was young, so I think I was like 10. No. 5th grade, 10. Yes, so I was really young, so I definitely couldn't make any decisions for myself. My parents would have to decide, and I believe Haiti was in a great situation at that time. So I went back to school in Haiti at St. Louis de Lima, and I continued my education until 9th grade, and yeah.
Wow. So we're going to change gear here. How did you become this young lady that you are now? You're in America, you're trying to find yourself, you start school, and now you're blossoming. You're everywhere. What's going on here?
Made me this young lady that I am now. It's definitely part of it. It's my parents.
Okay. Shout out to
my parents. My mom, Micheline Marcelin, and my dad, Raymond Marcelin, who is a pastor, doing a lot of help in Haiti for us.
Nice.
Yes, and I'm gonna say definitely my parents. They raised me very well, very strict, with a lot of rules. I'm going to blame them for that.
That's every Haitian parent.
But I used to get mad, but when I look now, some of the stuff that they taught me was really for my best, for me to be at the stage that I am now. And also, the person who made me this is me. Because a lot of kids, they have great parents, and they don't take the lessons. They don't take it.
Wow.
And
say that again. Let's go back. Look at the camera. So the person that you are is?
It's me. Yeah. I did it also, because even though my parents did taught me, but I could have said, yeah, I'm not taking the education. I'm not taking the lessons. I'm not taking whatever you're saying no to. I could have said no.
So you always knew what you wanted to be, or you always know that you have that mindset that, is there a place you want to get to?
Yes, there's.
So tell us about that, because let's get there.
We gotta finish the story first.
Okay, go ahead. Finish the story and take me there.
Yes, and so it's definitely also me. Like I said, a lot of kids, their parents are teaching them or being there for them, giving them everything they need, and just like, no, I don't want this route, and they go to another route. My mom always say, "Paon con plus paso,"
yes,
and that's definitely true, because even though sometimes some stuff that Haitian parents tell us, you're like, Miss Ami,
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do it. But when you eventually grow up and you listen, you finally see that, oh my God, what's mom did dire? Est vrai? That's true. So
talk to them. Yes. Legacy. Let them know.
Yes. So I'm definitely,
because us parents, things that you're gonna see many, many years, we have already seen it for you, and we're preparing you for that.
Yes. Even though my mom, her mom did not go to school, but she taught her right, and look at where she is now. And it's to say that your parents always know better than you. It might not be fair, but y'all, they always know better than us. They know.
Well, you guys are listening to an 18-year-old telling us how she feels. Now, being 18, because I feel like you're more mature than most 18-year-olds. How were you able to be that Sarah? What work did you? I know your parents had a lot to do with it, but what did you had to do yourself, Sarah, to be the person that you are today?
I definitely had to be mad at my parents. But I'm going to say it had a lot of work. My mom taught me to, wake up when you wake up as a girl every day, you should make a plan, a schedule for the day. So I did definitely start doing that. I mean, it kind of helped me a lot in some type of way. So to be structured, to be productive, and to not be too lazy, like not to stay on your phone too much as a teenager. Just do research, read more. I'm going to say, be out there instead of introverting, staying in your room. I'm not going to say that's not good, but in a type of way, a lot of us out there, we're like, yeah, I want to be, I want to be a singer. I want to be this. I want to be that. But you only stay in your room.
How are you going to do that?
How are you going to do that? And I'm just going to say, I don't know. So I feel like my parents talking to me, and I had also to take a time to talk to myself. I mean, yeah, mommy avec papi te dit ça, but do I want it? Because you have to want something, you have to have fucking volonté pour qu'à fond bagay. Il faut avoir la volonté pour que tu puisses faire quelque chose.
If you have to have the
will to do it. Yes,
so.
yes. And I did the word. I was lazy on multiple stuff, but I was like, you know what? It's not time to play anymore. I came here. I gotta graduate and figure out what I have to do next.
So how was high school here for you?
It was definitely a task. It was a task because I did get bullied.
Tell us a little bit.
Yes. So when I came here, it was really hard to make friends. I was saying it was hard to make friends in Haiti, but y'all,
welcome to America.
Welcome to America. It was really hard to make friends. The first day, it was a public school, Wheeler. I forgot the name of the school. Wheeler High School.
You don't have to give them props.
Yes, it's a big public school, and basically, there's a lot of kids. And the first thing that shocked me, it was the classroom. The school is big. I'm lost. I don't know where the class is. And I asked this girl, do you mind, leading me to class 401? And she was like, do I know you?
Oh.
And then accidentally, while I'm walking in the hallway, I bump into another girl.
Oh my God.
And she was like, watch out.
You're like,
I was like,
what is happening?
What is happening? It's just my first day. And finally, I ended up finding the class, okay? And I go into class, and I have to sit all the way in the back.
Why?
All the way in the back because all the seats are filled.
Okay.
I have to sit in the back. First day was, first class of the day was okay. And then second class, the same thing. Sit all the way in the back. Teachers are asking me questions. I have to read the syllabus and stuff like that. I understood. For me, classes were easy. That's not the problem. It's lunchtime. Oh my God. That cafeteria, I almost had a mental breakdown. Almost presque indisposé.
Okay.
I go, and there's like 500 kids in a line for lunch. And I'm like, but I have no friends. Where am I going?
What am I doing?
What am I doing here? So I leave the cafeteria because there was so much people. Wow. I felt like, oh my God, everybody's looking at me. Oh. And I run to the counseling office to this one teacher. And I said, I can't stay in the cafeteria. There's too many kids.
Wow. And
she was like, calm down. It's okay. If you want, you can sit in the counseling office to eat. And she went and got me a lunch. Wow. And I didn't even eat it.
Wow.
I just sat and waited for
that much of a shock.
Yes.
It was a culture shock.
Yes, culture shock.
So was it all these kids that you've seen or the way it was? What?
All the kids, the teachers. I didn't feel like I was greeted.
Haitians.
Yes,
right?
In our culture, we like greeting people. We like to. I didn't feel like I was greeted.
The hug, the kiss.
I just felt everybody was doing their business, and then I was by myself.
Wow.
The second, now let's finish talking about the first day. The bus. Oh my God. Oh my God! When the school day is ending, so I have to find my bus. I don't know my bus number, so I had to go to the counseling office again and ask them for my bus number. So they give me this paper, and I had to find my bus. Okay, I find my bus, and then I hop into the bus and I asked the driver, "Hi, I'm new, new student. I don't know much about the life here. Do you mind, telling me where I should sit?" He was like, "You can sit anywhere." So I go and sit like in the middle of the bus, but it looks like the seat were already taken.
Oh my God.
So I sit down and there's this girl who comes. "I'm sorry, but you're sitting in my seat. You're sitting in my seat with this attitude." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And she was like, "Are you new?" I was like, "Yes." Oh, okay. You know what? You can sit there, but I'm just telling you, everybody has their seat in this bus. Just telling you that.
Wow. And then the driver said, "You can see that."
Yeah. And I eventually she told me I could sit, so I didn't mind. And I went home, and then tomorrow morning I had to take the bus again for school.
Jesus.
So
You don't know
I
your
had
seat.
to ask politely to sit next to somebody, and I had to sit there for the whole year.
Oh my gosh. So you couldn't move.
Yes, I couldn't move. Yeah, I couldn't move. And one thing that shocked me again is because in the bus it says no smoking, and I see this kid just smoking in the bus.
What age?
She's probably younger than me. I'm 17, or she's probably 18 too. I'm not sure. And I'm like,
I thought they said no smoking.
and then, I had to like feel like I didn't see anything because I didn't want the kid to look at me wrong. So I act like I didn't see anything. But all of that was a culture shock for me. And also
Because for us, when we said you don't do this, you're not supposed to do it.
yeah, you're not supposed to do
Yeah.
it. Yes, and the next day, go to school, kids are smoking in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
You thinking you're safe.
I'm thinking like I'm safe,
And now you're being introduced
Yes.
to a lot of things.
Yes.
So what kind of mental power did that take you so you didn't get be
Influence.
yeah be-
Yes. I'm gonna say definitely not make any type of friends. It is hard to make friends, but just look at somebody and they could say hi to you, but definitely know what circle you're in. There's a bon proverbe qui dit, "Moun ou fréquenterait, c'est loué."
Yep.
And that's eventually true
Tell me
because
who your friends is, I'll tell you. Who
yeah,
you are.
yeah. If you have a lot of friends that smoke a lot, you're doing this and that, eventually you're gonna end up smoking too.
And it's thank you for saying that because that's a lot of kids think that we don't know what we're saying as parents. Because when they bring somebody over, we always be like, "We don't like this friend for you. We don't like that friend for you," and they get mad at us. But they don't know it's because we can already tell where this type of friendship is gonna land you. You know?
Yes,
So
yes.
that's why it takes you to have a mental that's stronger than your circle to determine where you're going. So I'm proud of you for not being part of any negativity because you know where you wanted to go.
Yes,
So
yes.
now that you graduated,
And now that I graduated, it was
congratulations.
thank you. It was a whole journey, and it was like, okay, graduation. So what's next? That's
So
what.
when did you graduate?
May 21st.
May 21st of
Yes,
this year.
2024.
So were you already doing all this stuff? Tell me what you've been doing before we get into your graduation and we get to the last part.
Before we get into my graduation, so I definitely was the basketball manager of my school, the girls' basketball manager, because I was like, what do I have to do to just get into the community? I want to do something because like I used to help my school out in Haiti, so I was like, you know what? I want to do something here too. I don't want to be left apart. I do not play any sports, and I had to learn the hard way. You have to play sports here, blah, 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 a lot of stuff.
You got to belong.
You have to be STEM student. You have to be a lot of stuff. It was too late for me to be all that.
Because you only have 1 year.
1 year left. 1 year left. Okay. So, I got involved being a basketball management, and it was fun. That's where I met team leadership. I make team people, partnership, corporation, and it was a lot. It was good. I loved it, and I had that to get right in my resume. So I have that in my resume. I have management skills.
Hey, she's a manager, and she's looking.
Yes, so it was great. And then graduation, that's where the hard part comes in because you graduated and you're like, yeah, woof, everybody's congratulating you. But in your head, you're like, okay, what's next?
Yes.
I'm going to say while being in school, I did know I was a senior. So the next step is college.
Mm-hmm.
But the counselors did not help me much
Wow.
because as a student here who comes here, on Haitian immigration, it's hard to find scholarships, financial aid, and stuff like that.
So when you said, so you here on a non-immigrant visa?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So on a non-immigrant visa, there's a lot of things that you're not
Qualified for.
Okay. Did you know that, or you
No,
just
did
found out?
not know that.
Wow.
Learn the hard way, guys.
So now you know college.
Yes.
And now you're ready to go to college.
Yes, definitely.
So what was the shocker for you?
The shocker was like you can't go to school because you don't have any financial aid. You can't.
Wow.
If you do, you have to get a loan, or you just sit around, just don't do anything.
What? So you have all these grades, you're ready to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
So now you are stuck.
Yes.
So what is the plan? What
The
are you thinking of doing?
plan is start little.
Start little.
Start little. So the plan is to get a certification that I started now, and eventually work my way up.
Okay. Do you feel that it's fair that you prepared yourself, you're ready to go to college, and now you're going through this challenge?
I do. First, no, it's not fair, but everything happens for a reason. So I probably don't have the opportunity that somebody else has, but eventually I'm gonna get there.
Ooh.
It's a staircase,
I like
First
that.
step, second step,
Nice.
third step. It's a whole journey. So I was really sad, oh my God, I can't go to school. I did not want to sit around.
Mm-hmm.
So after graduation, I was like, okay, Sarah, so if you can't go to school by August, so what are you gonna do? Okay, so I got a job. I started working part-time, and then I got an internship.
Nice.
Really, really great. Loved it.
Nice.
And then finished the internship. I took a college readiness class, learned what I needed and stuff like that. And then I was like, but, I'm taking all of this. What am I doing? And then I kept working, and then I met Dr. Manushka. Shout out Dr. Manushka.
Lumini.
Yes, she has her clinic in Roswell Road,
yes.
Clinic. Go check her out. She
Yes.
offers a lot of services, guys. And she told me, you could just start by getting a certification. You don't need to start with
A college,
bachelor's and everything. Eventually, yes, I eventually want to be a doctor, and everything.
Oh, so that's your dream. Your dream
Yes.
is to become a doctor.
Yes.
Okay.
Not a doctor who takes care of people, but
Oh,
a
doctor.
doctor.
Like Lucida.
Yes.
A philosophy doctor.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, she told me that, and I was like, you know what? Let me do my research. And I took upon time, did research, spoke with my parents about it. And my parents were like, yeah, you know what? We're going to start working my way up with a certification and work with that, another license and everything. So 2025 is my year to get certified, licensed,
Nice.
and just work my way up to college.
Wow. So before we do all these certifications, because I've seen you around town doing a lot, tell me what you have been able to accomplish for the
So
last
I've
year.
started modeling.
Hey. So if you're looking for an influencer,
Yes,
we have
check me out,
one
guys.
right
Check me
here.
out.
Check her out. What else?
Yes, I started modeling. I started my singing career. And I started doing a lot of volunteer work in the Haitian community. So, like I said, Haiti is my home. So I was like, what a better way to spend my time working with the Haitian community and learning more from the people who already are there in their life, just for me to get advice for them, or just being in a like-minded environment.
You know what I like about you, because you and I had a conversation off camera, is the fact that you're ready to take on information. You're not just somebody that thinks they know everything. You actually listen and you follow through. That's very big, because to be able to learn, to be able to see what life has to offer, and for you to listen to other people, it's a gift, because like you just said, not many youngsters wants to listen to their parents, but you not only listen to your parents, you listen to people your parents put in your platform and your path.
In my environment,
Yeah,
yes,
because
yes.
I remember your dad contacted me. Now you talk about Manushka, and I know you worked with Dr. Betty as well. So therefore, you making sure you connecting with people that
Yes.
are in the community. And I'm asking you, the viewers that are watching here, this is a young lady. She worked hard. She believes in herself. She has her head on her shoulder. If you have a way to support her, to help her to go to school and achieve her dream, that's why she's in this platform. We are calling on you, whoever is in this country who has the means, who has the financial support, who even have a contact that can help her while she's a non-immigrant living in the United States but have a big dream and wants to accomplish her goal. Help us. Help us get that information, because I'm sure it's not just Sarah in this position. We have many, many other youngsters that are here that are doing phenomenal work, but they are stuck. They cannot continue because they don't know where to go. I myself don't know where to help her, but I'm asking you, if you're out there, you're watching this, and you know what she can do, please reach out to us, because I know she has a bright future. I know she's going places, but it takes a village, and we are looking for the village to help us with her.
Yes.
So Sarah,
Yes.
anything you want to share?
Yes. One thing I want to say, to backflash what you said, as us Haitian immigrants being here, we have a lot of value, just like other people. But we have so much value in education, and I don't ever let somebody make you feel like you have no value. And also don't have hope. I'm just saying that for myself also, because you have to have the mindset for yourself to say, okay, I'm going to work on myself. You know what? If somebody's going to help me, go to school, okay, but I'm going to work also to get there. Don't wait on people. So just because, Intel or somebody said, oh, I'm going to help you to school, go to school, my pay l'école and stuff like that. And you believe in those words and you just sit around. Don't do that. I would say you work yourself up. You work yourself up. Yes, other people might help you. Yes, that's great. But work yourself up, and never let anybody minimize you. Never, because you have so much potential, so much value.
Wow. 18 years old, girls and guys, because I just think she has so much to share, but we have so little time.
So little time.
So little time. And I enjoyed this conversation so much because I feel like I'm talking to a much older person. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Like I said, I can't keep saying that because we don't see this maturity in 18-year-old anymore. And the fact that you can articulate yourself, you know where you want to go, you have a vision. That's half of the battle because it's already there. So I know it's going to become a reality. So now, Sarah, I know you're 18. What is your definition of success? Because we always ask everybody those questions before they leave us.
Success is definitely you. It's how you want to define it. Success for you might be, be rich, having a lot of money. But success for me, I think is what I have in my head. I think it's education. I think it's the way you let people see you, the way you put yourself out, the way you show up. That's success.
Wow.
Because people might not know, you might be struggling at your house and you just come to work every day, sharp, blazer on, shiny makeup put, but that's success. It's you. That's what I can say. Success is you.
So it's safe to say success start within
you.
So if you believe that you are successful, you can accomplish anything.
Yes.
Okay.
If you believe it, you can achieve it. Sou quel ou ka fel.
Again, what would you leave here for another 18-year-old that's watching you? What would you tell your younger self to an 18-year-old watching you?
I would say struggle now, thrive later. Yes, struggle now, thrive later. I definitely can see. When I was growing up, when my parents used to tell me "pa fais ça, pa fais ça," I used to get mad. I used to think it's unfair. But now, even though I'm not old enough yet, but now when I see stuff that they told me because of the experiences and stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, you know what? My parents did well.
Wow.
They did.
Wow.
And I know sometimes my parents say that I don't say that enough, but I really am so grateful that they raised me like that, even though sometimes it's not fair. But I get mad for 10 minutes and after I'm good.
You're good. You're
Yes,
good.
and I'm really grateful for my mom and dad, my family. I'm so grateful because I feel like they have my back anywhere that I would be. They would be like, yes, this is Sarah. This is Sarah, and she can achieve it. If anything happens wrong, they would still have my back because they know that I'm capable, and they know some stuff that I would not do also.
So that's not part of the three questions. Do you feel like your parents is your biggest cheerleader? You just said they got your back, but do you feel like you can't do no wrong because of the person that you are? Do they allow you to make your own choices, or they still on your back?
Now, certain stuff, yes, but they still have my back. My parents are definitely my biggest cheerleaders. I believe that nobody could never love me like my parents do. Especially my dad. I never can see somebody else loving me like my dad. Yeah, that's why I pray the next person, the man of God that God is gonna give me.
She's single?
But
Or no? Are we letting them know that you are looking?
No, I'm
We
not.
still got a little time.
I'm
Let's
not.
go.
I'm not looking, but I'm definitely saying the man of God that God is gonna put in my life. I feel like he's have to be a figure of my dad because the way my dad is, and I see him, and I'm like, yes, you see, that's how I want my boyfriend, husband to be. That's how I would want it. So
So if you had something to say to your parents today while you look at the camera, what would you tell them?
I would definitely say, merci, mommy, papi, pour tout ça nous fait pour moi. And I'm just so grateful. Get it for them. I get emotional about it because my parents, they gone through a lot to get me here. And they invested a lot in me. And I know I'm not where I want to be yet, but success for me is making myself proud and then making them proud. So I just can't wait to have something in my hands, and my dad can say, yes, that's my daughter, that's my daughter, my mom. I just cannot wait for that to happen because for me, success is making me proud and then making them proud. That's you see, I'm getting emotional right now.
You
but
teary about it.
yes,
Why is
I
this
love them so
important
much.
to you? Like,
Because my parents, they've always gave me everything. They gave me everything. I've never know que moi des parents mon bagay puis yo pa ban mwen. They've always given it to me. I mean, I know it's not a lot, but they've always given me what I needed. Even
so
if
the fact that they were there for you, the fact that they supported you,
yes.
forever grateful.
Yes, when I needed a tutor, they gave me a tutor. I needed this, they give it to me. So I'm so grateful. So I want to surpass my parents, and I know that they want that for me too. So that's why they always asking questions. What do I have to do for Sarah to be in this? What do I have to do? Look out for my daughter and everything. So I'm so grateful for my parents, and also grateful for the people that my parents are friends with that are looking after me. Wow. Because somebody might have a daughter, but you know what? Why couldn't people more? For really, people are always thinking about me. Sometimes I don't even think about myself, and I receive a call. Come on, yeah, you know what, farm, and it's like I'm grateful because my parents are the first step, and then the other people come after. Wow. So I really am grateful.
I can sit here all day and to do this with you. You're so awesome. You are a light. You are very refreshing. However, every good thing must go to an end.
Yes.
But before
every
we
good thing.
Go, are there any regrets for Sarah?
No, definitely no regrets. No, definitely no regrets. I definitely will go back to Haiti eventually, but right now it's my time. It's for me to work on myself, definitely start achieving and starting to write my story. I started writing it already, but I feel like it's the storytelling. I have to keep telling it. I have to write it. I have to, it's the introduction right now.
Wow.
I have to write the middle part. I have to write it until I can finish it.
So, guys, we are writing an essay.
We
with
are writing
Sarah
an essay.
Marcelin. We're in the introduction part. We have more to come.
Yes.
We're gonna see
This is
more of
only
her.
the beginning.
This is only the beginning. And I'm so thankful for each one of you that was here with us listening to Sarah Marcelin's story. We love you. Stay safe. Happy holidays. Any last words for the audience?
No last words, but thank you so much for listening to me. I love talking, but I love y'all too. Thank you so much for having me, Dr. Lucida, and I appreciate you taking your time for me to share my story with your platform, and thank you.
Wow. On this note, we're going to say ciao. See you
Ciao.
next time.
You're tuned in to the one-on-one show with Dr. Lucita.
Welcome to the one-on-one show.
You're tuned in to the one-on-one show with Dr. Lucita.
Welcome to the one-on-one show.
You're tuned in to the one-on-one show with Dr.